Welcome, my fellow citizens, to my new video. So, as some of you guys have requested, I have made a video where I compared the Vulkan in PTU 4.2 and Vulkan in Live 4.1.1. Some of you may ask, well, why would you do that? The performance in PTU is always worse than in Live, but actually this time it's not. So stay tuned and you will see it. There are times when the Vulkan on the right side is much better, but overall I think the Vulkan is much improved in 4.2. So as we can see, look at here clouds. We have much crispier image and much better, in my opinion, on 4.2 than 4.1. So they did work on 4.2 Vulkan. The CIG said that they implemented a lot of stuff from the Squadron 42 into a new PTU 4.2, so we should have a better improvement in Vulkan with less stuttering, and most important, our PCs will not be limited by our CPU, which is what we want. We want less utilization of CPU and much more utilization of GPU, but still to this day it's not completely implemented, but it's getting there. Now on the left side you can see that FPS in Quantum Drive is very low, 66 compared to 120, and that is because there is a bug right now on PTU. When you quantum, the FPS is really low, so they are trying to fix that. I think it will be fixed before it's live. Now as soon as I exit the Quantum Drive we have almost the same FPS, even better on left side. Look at this, 80-66, which is really crazy. That never happened before, that PTU is better than live. You have to know that this is a test version and that servers are really bad. For example, on the right side I have recorded in the morning where there was only 40 people in the server. The server was super smooth, everything was crisp, and still against the server where it is completely full and it's on PTU and in test version, the FPS is better or similar. In some occasions on live is a little bit better, but that is crazy that we can have this. And I would love to compare this video once the Vulkan on PTU hits live. So I will save this video of 4.1.1 and compare it also to the Vulkan on 4.2 live, and stay tuned to that video, subscribe so you don't miss that video. So as we are approaching here our station, we see that the FPS is still higher on the left side, which is, in my opinion, absolutely crazy. From time to time it drops down, but it's almost the same. Now on PTU my home planet was not on the horizon, so I will get here a medium hangar, and on the right side I will have large hangar, but it is what it is. I have to work with what I have. Alright, we are approaching here the hangars. FPS is still better on the left side. It is absolutely crazy. Wow, I'm just amazed how good the Vulkan is becoming. But if you not look FPS, I think the overall image quality is much better. You will see it in a hangar once I'm out of the ship. The hangar on the right side is much more darker and the paint is not that bright as it is on the left side. That is why I purposely chosen the white paint for the Vulkan in PTU, because on live the white paint is not good implemented. It's too bright. Now also I'm using reshade option for both sides, because the reshade gives just a little bit more crispier paint, and I love the more vibrant colors, so that is why I'm using the reshade. If you want to use it, I have a video about it. I will try to link it here so you can do it for yourself and enjoy much better image than it is stock. Alright, let's go back to the video. So FPS in hangar is completely the same. I don't know if I have said that, but I have capped my frames to 120 FPS because my GPU is 5090 and it tries to push sometimes FPS all the way to 200, and I don't need that, and then it drops because it Star Citizen to 40, and then you have this crisp, not that crisp and smooth image. So that is why I'm using frame cap. Also here, look at this, what I'm talking about. The darker paints are much better, and difference between light and dark is more nicer. Here at the doors you will see that on the left side are a little bit brighter. Everything is same, but the colors are not brighter but more vibrant. So here when I exit the elevator on the right side, I'll exit on a different elevator. It is a game, you cannot take that, so I have to cut the part or the section of the video. But overall FPS is almost the same. From time to time it gets a little bit higher on the right side, but it is after all empty server and it is a live server. Obviously these FPS are much higher than that what I have with DirectX 11, so both of them are doing fine. And on the right side here I'm very impressed how high FPS is because of all of these NPCs. Look at them all in one place, it is crazy. And yes, over 20 more FPS on left side compared to the right side. So what do you guys think about the new Vulkan? Do you think that it is better than old one, or maybe I'm just imagining? Write me down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there.